Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm doing a garden tour in my backyard garden. This is California Zone 8B, or Lancaster, California Zone 8B. Uh, Basically what that means is right now, we're in the summer, so it's getting hot. The past month, we've been getting up to 100. Even today, it's going to be 109. That's why I'm making this video kind of early. So I'm not too hot being outside. But yeah, let me show you what I got growing on, what I got going on, what I got growing currently. I should say that this past week I went to Vegas, so I asked my brother to water the garden for me. He did miss a day, so there are some things that are looking really bad or not looking too good. Today is Thursday, so it's looking a lot better than it was. But yeah, let me just show you everything that's growing. Okay, so here's the mini orchard I got going. As you can see, this apple tree, the top part died back, but the rest of it is still good. So I'll probably just chop that off during winter. But yeah, you can see the rest of the trees are doing really well. So I'm pretty happy about that. Even though they missed one day of watering. Where the hottest day of the week, it was like 114 where I live currently, or at that time. But yeah, this is what all these trees look like. The citrus, you can see some of it looking pretty bad. It died back a little bit, but I think it'll bounce back really well. Over here is my 3-year raised beds, and what I learned, which I should have learned a long time ago, is that uh, your garden, especially when it gets really hot like my zone, you should use a shade cloth. And I finally put this up about a couple of days ago. I think it was like 2, 3 days ago, about now. Um, so yeah, nothing too drastic going on right now because I just barely put it on, like I said. But I'll keep you guys updated on these raised beds as they go. Some of my corn died back and some of the beans died. So I doubt I'm gonna get a harvest of corn this year, so that sucks. Better luck next year. We'll see what happens. This is my last raised bed where I just put a cover crop. You can see the sunflower that grew really small. Also died back, and yeah, we'll see what I do next during fall and winter months. I'm gonna do another cover crop. I'm not planning to do another a main crop yet, but yeah, these are my containers that I was planning to grow something in. I was planning to grow peppers in here, but that idea failed. So right now is just growing nothing. I was planning to do a cover crop in here, but so far they haven't came up. It's been like 2 weeks maybe since I planted these, but we'll see what happens during the future. This is my last, well, not my last, but this is my pomegranate tree that I've been growing here for the past year. You can see there's probably one pomegranate growing, but other than that, it's not really growing anything. All right, let me show you the two first raised beds I ever built. All right, so there's the first raised bed. If you saw my last video, you saw that I put peat moss in here just because I'm trying to retain more water. Um, this one's the no dig raised bed. Right now, I put a cover crop instead of trying to grow anything, just because the main crop I was trying to grow in here failed miserably. So now I'm trying to grow a cover crop before fall starts. You might see some of the grass I'm growing, but it's mostly Bermuda grass that's growing, so that sucks. Um, Here's the containers I was planning to grow other things like tomatillo. After one day of not watering it, these looked really bad, but ever since I came back, they bounced back, so that's really good. And over here we have the tomatoes. They don't look as good. You can see this one died back way more than I would like. This one's bouncing back a little bit, but not as I hoped. So we might not get tomatoes this year either. But here is my other raised bed where I'm doing a cover crop again. But this is my dig raised bed. So basically, I'm doing an experiment of dig, no dig, and right now this is the no dig. There's some grass growing, again, mainly Bermuda grass, and maybe a little bit of sorghum. The sunflowers haven't came up yet, but yeah, within next month or end of this month, I can't remember now. I'll keep you guys updated on this raised bed also. Okay, so this is a 5 gallon container carrying or in it is another pomegranate tree. I'm just doing an experiment whether it's better to have a pomegranate tree in the ground or in the container in the desert at least. And here's my supposed to be my single seed challenge, but I never did that video. I never even attempted to do it this year, so I'll do it next year. And yeah, it was growing kale, but you know the deal. Didn't get water for a day, so looking pretty sad. Over here, I have a citrus tree. I think it's a lemon, but it died back, as you can see. So a little bit in the bottom is coming back. It might be from the rootstock. It might not be from what I really want, but we'll see what happens. And just over here, I have one pepper. I think it's a bell pepper. I can't remember now. It was a seed that I had an extra of, and I just put it in here. You can see I just barely watered everything also before making this video. And yeah, that's how this pepper looks like in this 65-gallon grass fertilizer pot. Okay, so the last section of my garden. This is my 15-gallon grass fertilizer pot where I was doing experiments in, or where I am doing experiments in. This is my native soil. It's supposed to be my sandy soil, and this is my native soil biochar, and they are all mixed with 10% compost. Um, if you saw my last video on this grass fertilizer pot, you'd have known that it was purslane growing here. Um, Again, one day of not watering on the hottest day of the week, everything died back. Even the cover crop I put in was died back. But you can see in this sandy soil, which I'm really surprised at, not all the sorghum died. I don't know why. Maybe because sorghum can handle a little bit more drought. Um, Maybe just my native soil just dried out quicker than the sandy soil, which is also surprising. The biochar in my native soil should have held more water in general, so maybe that's one reason why this one didn't die back as much. But you can see that the beans did not like not having water at all for a whole day. So yeah, guys, I want to say thank you guys for watching for today's July update video, garden tour update video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It'd be really great. I'd be greatly appreciative if you subscribe because we're almost at 400 subscribers. So if you subscribe, yeah, it'd be really appreciated. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next video. Peace.